another video. So if you guys don't know, I have Tourette's syndrome. I've made a couple videos in the past about it, and I have told many stories and stuff like that. One of the most common comments I get on my videos are you guys asking me if you have Tourette's syndrome. You guys usually list off a bunch of symptoms or different tics that you're having or any kind of stuff like that, and honestly, I don't really know how to confidently answer your question yes or no because I don't want to say something and not be right. So this time, I thought that I would make a video telling you guys some things that could tell you if you have Tourette's or not. I did some research on some websites that I'm pretty sure are reliable, and I'm just going to tell you some things that happen if you have Tourette's and see if you guys have Tourette's. I am, however, guys, obviously not a professional, so I would definitely suggest going to talk to a professional that could tell you for sure if you think that you have the symptoms that I'm going to be listing off for you guys to check. I would definitely go to a doctor and get a professional's point of view to see if they would diagnose you. And also talk to your parents about it, guys, because they definitely should know if you think that you might have it, and they can definitely help you go see someone that might tell you if you have it or not. So if you guys don't know what Tourette's is, it's pretty much when can't help but do a tic. And a tic is what we call the little twitches, yelling, anything motorized or vocal that you might have. A lot of tics that are most common are a lot of the ones that I have, actually. I have almost 15 different tics. Usually when you have Tourette's syndrome, you normally don't only have one tic, you probably usually have multiple, and that's what I have. I have almost 15 different tics. A lot of them aren't noticeable. I am going to list off the ones that I have so you guys can see the ones that I have. Honestly, my tics aren't that noticeable. I do cut them out of my videos, and I don't do them a lot in my videos in the first place because I'm pretty comfortable about talking about my Tourette's. But obviously I'm going to take more in videos where I talk about Tourette's because I'm talking about it, which sets them off, and that's pretty much how Tourette's work. When you talk about Tourette's, you set them off. And it's just a part of the thing. If you see someone else has Tourette's or something that resembles your Tourette's, it can set off your tics. Some could be repeatedly blinking, which is one you guys have probably noticed that I obviously have. I do it a lot in my videos. Eye rolling, coughing, clearing your throat, facial twitches, muscle spasms, yelling. Some people yell cuss words, some people yell what's on their mind, some people just yell random words. I used to yell the word what and no when I was younger, but I kind of grew out of it. That's another thing about Tourette's, guys. You can grow out of Tourette's. Not everyone, you can't completely get your hopes up saying, oh, I'm definitely gonna not have this when I'm older. But a lot of people, they either decrease over the years or just sometimes go away completely. For me, I feel like mine are probably not gonna go away completely because I have had them for a really long time, and I am almost 18, and I think that I probably might have them for the rest of my life. But that's not a terrible thing, guys. It's not going to stop me from doing anything. It's never stopped me from doing anything in the past. So if you guys do get diagnosed because you think that you have tics, so you go to get checked out and they diagnose you, it's not the worst thing in the world, guys. Honestly, living with Tourette's has not made my life terrible. It's not holding me back, keeping me from doing anything I want to do, and I'm never going to let it do that. I told you guys I have almost 15 tics. You probably have not noticed them. If you guys have seen the video trying to hold in my tics, I pretty much do all of my tics at once in that video. So I'm going to list off some of them, and yes, I'm probably going to be doing them after I say them or talk about it because I'm going to be triggering them the whole entire time. My tics are repeatedly blinking, which you probably already noticed. That's one of my most common ones. So is eye rolling. That's also one of my most common ones besides repeated blinking. I cough, I clear my throat, I sniff my nose randomly, I touch up here without knowing. I do a breathing tic where I just it kind of sounds like a laugh. I call it my laughing tic because it kind of sounds like I'm laughing. It escalates more when I'm actually having a tic attack. But I have a thing, I call it an arm muscle kind of spasm because I do this with my arm. I stretch out my arms and I do this with my neck. So I've actually accidentally hit people before when I'm walking, and I do my arm thing, and I accidentally jab someone on the side because I can't control it. I'm stretching out my arms, and it makes, I don't know, it's just it's one of my more annoying tics. I don't notice I do it as much because I do it a lot, but I only notice it sometimes when I hit stuff with my arms. Like I said, my neck twitch. I also do this sometimes with my head. Not very common. That's usually more when my tics are escalated and I'm doing them a lot. I have a jaw tic where I click my jaw. It is it can be very painful sometimes. It's really annoying. And I think I probably missed out on some, but I also have a flexing tic, which a lot of you guys related to back when I asked you guys if you had it, because I thought it was uncommon. I had never heard about it before until I actually started having it. But my flexing tic, it usually happens when I get excited, or it just happens randomly sometimes, or when I'm upset, or just like anything. Pretty much like all my tics get set off because of those reasons. But it's pretty much where I do this and I just like flex really hard for a couple seconds, and then it finally lets go. And I can't move while I'm doing it. Like it can be like this or like this, like I just like freeze because I'm flexing for a couple of seconds and I literally can't stop. I have grown out some tics that I used to have in the past I don't have anymore. Like my coughing, my clearing my throat literally used to be the most tics that I would do. Like I would do it like non-stop on a day-to-day basis, like, and I would lose my voice, and it was so bad when I was in middle school that I actually literally had to leave for half of the day because I was like getting distracted, and it was just causing my ADHD to go off the rails, and like it was really annoying. But those have very much gone down. Now my main tics are blinking, eye rolling, and doing my breathing thing, because I do that like non-stop on a day-to-day basis. So guys, if you have experienced any of those kind of twitching, yelling uncontrollably, just like doing any kind of motorized or vocal kind of twitch or tic that you might have, then it's possible that you might have Tourette's syndrome. Like I said, guys, it's not a terrible thing to be diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome. A lot of people have it, even though it's not a super common thing to have. A lot of people have it. I know a couple people that have it. Not tons, but I do know a couple people that have it, and maybe if you go to like a bigger school and live in a bigger city or something like that, you probably know a lot of people that have it too. So that is all I have for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, because I post every Saturday. If you guys want to check me out my other social medias, I got Instagram, Musical.ly, and Twitter. They're right there and down below in the description. Also guys, if you want to be notified every single time I post, you can hit that bell button down below and it'll send you a notification every single time that I post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next week.